Well, ladies and gentlemen, depth will never be a problem for the Detroit Lions. We got some breaking news. I was literally just talking about how I didn't think this guy was going to come back. You can't tell what I'm talking about because of the banner, but the Detroit Lions decide to re-sign second-round pick number 41 overall, Levi Onwuzurike, coming from Ian Rappaport. Says, staying home, the Lions defensive tackle Levi O, just off the best year, is signing back with the Detroit Lions, sources say, returning from a back injury that limited him for 2 seasons. He impressed in 2024. He gets a 1-year, $5.5 million deal, and it talks about his agent and him getting the job done. I said this in yesterday's video. We are working our way. We have to be working towards something. Levi is not a starter. He won't be this year. We're filling in the gaps. Perfectly fine. I'm actually surprised he made it. So now if you look at Brad Holmes' draft from 2021, you've got the first round pick there. The second round pick is there. The third round pick has moved on. The fourth round pick, both fourth round picks are there. The seventh round pick is no longer on the team. I can't remember in between that. This is okay. I can't say it's about, I'm not over the moon. This guy was, so he's brought one, I'm trying to find out where the Zadarius Smith did. That's what I'm on. Where does the Zadarius Smith cutting, where does that make our team better? So Levi, okay, you played your way to a contract a lot different from what his market value was. Let's take a look at his stats. I mean, for a guy that has played, he missed the entire 2022 NFL season. He played most of the games in his second and fourth year. He has 3.5 sacks in his career and 1 forced fumble coming in 2024. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to depth, I'm over it. Okay, everybody, fine. We got it. We get you, Brad. We get what you're doing, bro. You said, listen, attrition, we're not having attrition 2.0. As a matter of fact, as a guy who's been watching this team for many, many years, I would say that a season like we just had happens every 5 years. If you remember, let's go back to 2019. The Detroit Lions were decimated by injury. So I'm going to say that we won't have to see that type of thing again until the end of this decade. Levi, great depth piece. I don't know what is incentive-based, what's guaranteed. It was a great depth piece. A guy that's already on the team, already in the system. Okay, bada boom, bada bing. What are we waiting on for somebody that's going to move the needle? That is what I'm waiting on. So we working our way. We got a depth piece in Miles Adams, that's what we're doing. We are working our way from the back to the front. We're like a mullet, bruh. We're like a mullet, except a reverse mullet. It's like, what is it? Business in the front, party in the back. We like, yo, we having business in the back, and the party ain't even happening. So, what do you want me to say? What you want me to say, man? Levi, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? We gonna move the needle, Brad. What are we doing? Are we gonna move the needle at all, ever? Or are we just gonna sit and keep starting from the bottom? You talking about foundation, bro. Brad is on, he stay in the basement. He stays in the basement, bro. But I know what you're going to hear. A lot of Lions fans going to be like, this is a great move. I guarantee you 95.2 of content creators are going to be like, this is the best move. That's all you're going to hear. That's all you're going to hear. I want a game change. Move the needle, Brad. We know you know how to do this, bro. We know you know how to start from the bottom and stay in the back. Why don't you move to the front a little bit? Show me what you got on that D-line, bro, outside of a backup piece. This is how, bruh. Okay, all right. What do you want me to say? Move the needle? That's what I'm waiting on. Move the needle. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You can be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. What you hear from me is I want my team to get better sooner than later. And if you don't do it soon, then you're going to have to do it later in the NFL draft, in which you cannot miss. This is not about Levi. This is about moving the needle. You missed on Broderick. You've missed on multiple draft picks. It is time for you. Levi was a miss. He was a miss. I am ready for you to move the needle. Nothing less. Move the needle. Make our team better. Does Levi, when we sign someone, I want you to ask yourself, did this person make our team better? If the answer is no, if it is a lateral move, then we got a problem. That's where I'm at. I understand we need depth, but I'm sick of depth. What was that song? Hey, hey, and more hey. This is a little bit different. Depth, and more depth. When we gonna get a mover? So I gotta believe with all this dink and dunk money that you saving, I got to believe that trade is down the pipeline. I gotta believe that somebody is. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. I am on one this season.